Hello, everyone. This is Frank DeMore with the End Times Research Ministry. I've been watching in the news about what the quarterback for the 49ers has been doing, Colin Kaepernick. You'll see this Miami Herald article that came out a few days ago on November the 27th of 2016. Dolphins fans let Colin Kaepernick know where they stand. In this article, they have a picture, this time the quarterback kneeling down. And underneath it says, San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick, right, and outside linebacker Eli Harrell take a knee during the national anthem as the Miami Dolphins host the 49ers at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens on Sunday, November 27, 2016. Here in America, our sons, our daughters, our fathers, our brothers, our sisters, who have perished during combat protecting the rights of American people are felt on the turf every time Colin Kaepernick kneels. Every time that he either sits or kneels when the national anthem is played, a dagger goes through my heart. From personal experience in the service, I've seen firsthand what claymore mines do. I've seen soldiers with their limbs taken off. I've seen soldiers come into the hospital in agony, full of shrapnel. I've seen soldiers with burns. I've seen firsthand, for example, one of the sergeants that came into a ward, his name was Sias Slim, who was shot in one arm. It went through his chest, through a portion of his heart, and out the other arm, and lived. And I've seen the agony of the treatment as he tried to recover from the wounds. And every time I watch Colin Kaepernick kneel down, it reminds me of these men who sacrificed for this country. And every time Colin Kaepernick kneels down, it continually reminds me of these people who sacrificed for him, sacrificed for the United States of America, so that your child would not live in fear, so your sister would not live in fear, so that your mother or your father would not live in fear, because we had people brave enough to sacrifice for this country. And yes, this is the land of freedom, freedom of speech, freedom of actions, but actions do have consequences. And every time people like this take a knee and protest the national anthem and what the United States stands for, it's a reminder that we don't have to sit by and watch this continue. If you're upset and you'd like to see this stop, this is how we can do it. And it's called follow the money. The ownership of San Francisco 49ers love money. They love attendance. They love the ratings from the National Football League that brings them all the revenue. They love the selling of their jerseys, their posters of their players. You want to get Colin Kaepernick out? Would you like to see Colin Kaepernick be forced out from people in the United States who love the United States, who love and cherish the hearts of the brave people in the United States military who went to war to protect all of us, including the people on the front lines today that are fighting for this country and for Colin Kaepernick as this man takes a knee in protest. Let's show the San Francisco 49ers head office that we've had enough of people taking advantage of our freedoms. Hit him in the pocketbook. Colin, you have a right to take a knee. But America also has the right to show you that this is not acceptable to us. And we, as you, have a right to protest what you're doing. And the way that you do this is take a game and do not go to that game that they're playing in San Francisco. Boycott the game. Boycott going into their stores. Boycott the games on television that Colin Kaepernick is playing in. You hit the front office in their pocketbook, and this man will not be viewed on our screens, and we won't have to watch him take a knee while the national anthem of the United States of America is being played. And our service people who are watching the games on the front lines, and our service people who went to war and were lucky enough to come back, we won't have to watch this kneeling down in protest any longer. If you're American and you love this country, if you're an American and you had a son or a daughter who went to war, follow. And let's stop the front office today by not going to the games. Let's show them a message that we have power greater than any one or two knees that are bowing down. We have unity as people who love this country. Let's work together in this unity and stop people like Colin Kaepernick and Eli Harold from either sitting or taking a knee during our national anthem. Show the front office in our unity by emptying out the stadium for the next game, from not tuning in to the next television game that Colin Kaepernick is playing in. And I can assure you, if you do this, the front office will act in return. And in closing, I have a personal message for Colin Kaepernick. Colin, you're lucky that when you take a knee, you really have a knee to take. But there are so many servicemen and women in the United States who no longer have a knee to take because they lost it in war. Stop taking advantage of a freedom that so many people were injured or died for. Today when I opened up my email, somebody sent me a picture of Colin Kaepernick being tackled. And as you can see from this picture that was sent to me, Colin's knee looks like it's about to break off the way he was tackled. And Colin, as a man who loves the Lord, I pray that your knee wasn't damaged. I pray that you'll be just as strong as you were before you were tackled in this manner. But I also pray that your kneeling down during the national anthem would stop. For all of you who have watched my video today, you can help me. Send this video to as many people as you can. And ask them to send it to as many people as they can, so that we can show the world that we respect those who have gone to war for this great nation. Thank you very much. This is Frank DeMora with the End Times Research Ministry. God bless.